I'm Sophie Delightful. I'm a Melbourne-based circus, fire and cabaret producer and performer, and I also have experience in media and journalism. So today I'm going to present to you Bedazzle That Bio. And we're going to have a quick overview of the main things to look out for and think about when creating your bio or updating your bio. So this is a good thing to know for people of all skill levels and people who perform in all different kinds of fields. So what we're going to talk about today is roadblocks, audience, inclusions, presentation, digitizing, future-proofing, and then I'll give you a little research task at the end. So make sure that you've got something to write down on, a laptop, a tablet, or the good old pen and paper. And also, if you've got a bio already, have yours open to reference during this video. Also, I encourage you to pause at any time, preferably after each point, to really brainstorm any ideas that come to you that relate to you and your bio. Okay, so let's get started. So firstly, roadblocks. I often find that people talk about they don't like talking themselves up, they can't think of how they put their achievements down on paper, they're not good with words, and they don't even know where to start. Firstly, you're awesome and you should tell people how awesome you are because your bio is the place to do it. So don't be afraid of that. In terms of where to start, audience, that's our very first point. So who will be reading it? Are you writing this bio for a funding application, for an event, for another production, or are you looking for an all ages audience, children's entertainment, or maybe something more adult based? Inclusions. So at the very core, you want to make sure that you include your contact details and a short sort of blurb about who you are and what you do. Also, any dot points of achievements you've had, whether that's awards or productions and events that you've produced or been a part of. And next we have presentation. So how do you want to make this bio look? Is it going to be black and white? Is there going to be dashes of color or full color? Are you going to include your logo or maybe your picture or a few pictures? How do you want it to come across? And what are you applying for? And what are you using this? What is the application of this bio? That's really important because too much can be bad and not enough can also be bad, depending on what you want it for. Okay, so digitizing. Now, a good place to start is to create your bio with somewhere like Google Drive, which is accessible easily from other people if you shared it. You can then download it. Now, I would recommend a PDF format because that is easily open on any device rather than a Word format. And within that, whether it's a downloaded PDF or on your Google Drive, you can actually embed hyperlinks, and that's where you should direct people to other folders, maybe on Google Drive, that have promo pics in high resolution or videos of yourself, or maybe direct them to a YouTube link to see the videos directly. So that really helps to send your information over on email and not clog up people's emails and be able to give the crisp best quality of yourself to media and other people that need to promote you or see what you're about. And now we have our final point, which is future-proofing, making sure that your bio is current. So regularly going in and checking it and taking stuff out, putting stuff in. My bio is, I've got a 1-page version and a 3-page version, and the 3-page one has recommendations, referrals, and reviews. So making sure that you're continuing to update them. And so that you look current and because it's good to have dates on it as well. And so your little research task at the end, think about people that you love and respect as performers and producers and go and find their bios, look on their websites, see how they format and how they write their bio. And is it a good, true reflection of what they do? Also, look up people in the same field as you, and it just gives you a nice third party perspective of how they present themselves, and it will give you a good idea of how you might be perceived as well. Okay, cool. So that's it. It's a nice, short and sweet little video today. If you want any further advice or tips, please contact me, Sophie Delightful, on Instagram or Facebook, and I can also send you my bios as examples. So I hope you enjoyed Bedazzle That Bio.